Today we're gonna work on shoulders. Find your stance, toes in, heels out. Check the knees, make sure they're slightly bent. Find your hips slightly back behind your heels, lengthening through the spine, chin level with the ground. We're gonna send the shoulders back, squeeze the rhomboids, shoulder blades towards each other. Exhale, release, and send them forward, pecs pressing. Inhale, shoulders retract. Exhale, shoulders go forward. Inhaling back, try to leave your hands and your elbows out of the equation. Exhale, forward. You could either have your hands on your hips, inhale back, exhale forward, or you could just have your hands on the long wing position, inhaling back, opening the front, exhale forward, closing the front. Two more. Good. On the next one, just hold it back here. We're gonna do external rotation, inhale, internal rotation, exhale. The hands stay straight to the sides, elbow pretty much straight. Inhale, external, exhale, internal. Checking your posture, hips slightly back, chest up. Inhale, open. Exhale, close. Keeping the shoulders back the whole time, especially as you're internally rotating, squeeze those shoulder blades back. Keep the head back. Inhale, open. Last one here. Exhale, release the hands. Okay, elevation, shoulders up towards the ear. Depression, shoulders away from the ear. Elbows straight, fingertips pointing down. Inhale, elevate. Exhale, depress. Straight elbows. Inhale, shoulders up towards the ears. Exhale, shoulders down. Try this one. Straight elbows, arms in front of you, shoulders up towards the ears, shoulders down away from the ears. Inhale up, exhale down. Two more. Last one here. Release the arms. So we did back and forward, back and forward. We did external rotation, internal rotation, and we did up and down. Now let's take from this position here, arms straight to the side, and then bend the elbows at 90 degrees. So 90 degrees at the armpit, 90 degrees at the elbow. Try to keep that elbow as high as the shoulder. Hands are neither too far nor too forward of the head. Stacked over the elbow. Keep the hands back. Don't let the elbows come forward. Don't let the shoulders come forward. Just keep them back. And then from here, take an inhale first. Exhale, internal rotation. Arms parallel to the floor. Inhale, external. Exhale, inhale. We're keeping the arms to the side. Exhale, inhale. And I'm keeping my shoulders back, squeezing back. Good. One more time, inhale. And then exhale, release. Shake that off. Separate the legs wide. We're going to let the shoulders rest here for a moment. Hands to the hips. And we'll just work on a hinge here. So hips go back, find your hamstrings, find your glutes, chest up. Send the hips a little farther back. Chest up, shoulders back. Check the knees, make sure they're both micro bent, maybe a little more than micro bent. And come up to standing. Shake that off. Okay, let's go on the ground. Face up first. You can keep your knees bent or you can straighten your legs if you like. Hands to the side. Imagine my hands are here on the floor. We're going to inhale, turn the palm up with the hands on the floor. Exhale, turn the palms down. So inhale, external rotation. Exhale, internal rotation. And let's work with that. So we got the arms straight to the side. Palms open. Exhale, turn the palm in. Inhale, turn the palm up. Exhale, turn the palm in and maybe a little farther into that internal rotation, but keep your shoulder blades on the ground. Inhale, palm up and even farther, maybe even palm facing back with your palm facing back and the thumb pointing down. Exhale, maybe that thumb touches again. Inhale all the way to the thumb. Try to get the sense of working from your armpit. Couple more. And then exhale, release and rest. Bend your elbows at 90 degrees. Palms are facing forward. And the elbows should be pointing away from each other. So the elbows away from each other, palms facing forward. We're going to do the same thing we did earlier. Inhale, external rotation. Exhale, internal rotation. Inhale, external. Try to get your wrist to touch before your nails, before your fingers. Exhale. Inhale, reach them back. Feel the motion under the armpit. And see if you can get your wrist to touch before the fingers on both directions, on the inhale and also on the exhale. Keeping the finger flexion away from the equation, in fact, keeping the wrist straight as possible. Okay, last one here. Inhale, opening. Exhale, close. And relax. Face down. And on this one, we're going to do our back extension with the toes touching and the ankle flexing off the ground. So ankle flexing, but not so high, just a few inches off the ground. Hands on the floor, elbows on the floor. Forehead starts on the floor. A few breaths here, focusing on the knee squeezing, the ankle flexing, the toes are off the ground, not too high. And then we're going to lift the head straight up. And lift the elbows, lift the hands, straight wrist. And here we're going to try to get the wrist to get higher than the elbow. Elbows up, shoulders up, torso up, wrist higher than the elbow as much as possible. Not flexing the wrist like this. Keep them straight. Don't flex. Straight. One more inhale. Exhale, relax. Come on your back again. Onto your back. Hug those knees into the chest. Relax here for a moment. Counter pose. Feet on the floor. Palms together, arms straight in front of the chest. Reach the fingers up, reach the shoulders up, squeeze the pecs. Exhale. Inhale, retract the shoulders, keeping the elbows straight. Exhale, reach up with the shoulders and the arms and the fingers. Inhale, reach down, keep the elbows straight. Exhaling up, inhaling down. One more time. And then inhale, arms out to the side. Opening, exhale, internal rotation here. Inhale, open, external. Exhale, internal rotation. Inhale, external, open, exhale. Couple more of this ones. And relax for a second. Okay. Last one we're gonna do. Stay where you are. Unless you need to scoot forward so that you can straighten your arms straight back. So straight arms back behind your head. Palms together or at least facing towards each other. Thumbs facing straight down, arms open, fingers spread. Straight elbows. Don't bend the elbows at all, just reach back behind your head, stretch your armpits. Take a big breath here, and then on the exhale, pull the shoulders down towards your hips without bending the elbows. Squeeze here, squeezing the lats. Couple more breaths. Keep the elbows straight. On the next inhale, reach back with your hands. Reach is not a huge movement, but try to get a stretch here. Hands are off the ground, thumbs are pointing down. With the next exhale, pull down. So the shoulders stay down to the floor and then they pull even farther down towards the hips. Elbow straight. 2 more times. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull down. Inhale, reach. Exhale, pull down. And release the arms to the side here. Stretch the legs if you have them bent. And we'll just relax here for a minute. Little Shavasana. Softening. Letting the shoulders be heavy. Watch your breath. All right. Last thing we're gonna do, bending the elbows again. We got the wrist touching, we got the elbow touching, and all we're gonna do is lift the elbow off the ground. So lift the elbow, place it back down. Lift the elbow, place it back down. Try to keep your wrist on the ground, maybe your fingers off the ground. A few more times. And again, release into your shoulder Shavasana. Relaxing everything. A few more breaths, or longer if you want.